Sick. I didn't see that coming.
You know, where's Gary?
Oh my god.
You know, weigh in.
That's great, man.
Why are you so defensive?
What are you doing?
I told you guys.
Look at your fucking gear on, you fucking
Sprints, and we would do like
Wow.
That's good every fucking time. Nothing has changed in a week since we've done a show, except 2 documentaries have dropped. One of them is, I don't know, quite depressing, I would seem like. At least Vito was talking about it on MLC yesterday, or at least he tried to for as long as possible. Right, Stancil?
Yeah, the porcelain Kevin Brennan doc.
Yeah. Did you watch the whole thing?
I did.
Me too.
did. I thought it, do you want to go first?
Yeah. I mean, you go ahead. You go ahead.
No, I thought it was, I don't know. I honestly was neither here nor there. I mean, nothing I didn't know. And so, but I mean, I'm me, so I know every,
Right.
MLC universe, we're bad. No, I thought it was good. I thought it was well done. Like, you could tell it was lower budget, but he did what he could. And I know he's made other ones, so it's not throwing shade or anything.
Right.
But I thought
The one point no one's brought up that I will is whoever made it spent a lot of time on the Compound Media section of it. So it has to be a Compound fan somewhere because they kind of skipped over the early days. Like everything that happened before Compound was like done in 15 minutes. And then once Kevin got to Compound, they spent like a while on that, it seemed like, and like reiterating every point and like bringing up old Burning Bridges shows. So it was like, all right, this is probably a newer fan, I guess. I don't know.
Well, that guy Porcelain is an actual guy.
Yeah.
He's not like just whatever. He just makes it. Because who are the other ones he's done? God, I don't know. I don't remember anything. But anyway,
I'd never heard of him. I thought his name was funny. Typing
Yeah, he's done
Porcelain
other
on
ones.
YouTube.
And like Kevin was saying, they're mostly. I just saw clips, but they're mostly like throwing like how Kevin's was like making fun of him, but at the same time being unbiased but trying to be funny. So
Right.
at the end of the day, I thought it was fine. Didn't blow me away, but it was funny. It was on, like I tweeted. It was a trip down memory lane for me. So it was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it was, I'll be honest with you. I've never gone back and listened
Vito
to...
hated it.
Yeah, speaking of Vito, he's in the waiting room. About to bring him in to get his
Big
take
get.
on what happened Monday. So
Chucky's here, by the way.
Yeah, Juggy is here. By the way, on the show, I asked Stancil this morning because this morning I got the first chance to listen to the latest Sports Mask Collective, and some of Juggy's brownout points were making me hysterically laugh, and I was like, I have to get him on to ask him about that. So we'll do that later in the show.
No problem
but
talking
first,
about my alcoholism. That's perfect.
it was funny whenever you said, Victor, you're about to brown out now just because with shoes
Oh
on.
man, I really think that sometimes off camera he takes one of those pills. He's like, "This is what you need." I'm like, maybe he's got like pain or something, but his head goes off camera, and then he takes a few more shots than he should. I enjoy it. I'm not even knocking it at all.
I think his head
love
goes
having
right
somebody
into a
on there
pile
who's
of
like-
powder. That's why it goes off camera.
Yeah, I love it. We got our own white Stevie Wonder on there. It's awesome.
I love how he just said he was taking a break from gambling too, and then he hops on Sports Mask and he's in of course, a suite again. He must have got a nice pay raise.
Yeah, shout out to Victor.
Yeah, he's
And
doing well.
shout out to our friend Ashley Marie Thornton. I hear has been giving him great luck. Ashley, keep texting him. I say that because she totally mushed him the whole last weekend. He told me.
Oh,
But,
wow.
Totally, I think she costed him $4,000 this weekend. He said.
Damn. Well, speaking of Ashley, she had
keep
messaged me to come on the show tonight, but as you know, we do have a packed house tonight. Vito, welcome to the show. Listen, I don't know if as many people have talked good about a guest as the latest Patreon comments seem to be all in favor of you. However, you did get thrown off of MLC.
He beat Chad in a poll today, and he only lost to Cheesesteak.
Wow.
It's Gilligan.
Oh, are you being Gilligan now? Are you stealing Chad's shtick?
Oh, fuck that.
I would never steal that fucking cocklicker stick.
You know what I love about this, Vito? I could see you in the waiting room for 10 minutes before you joined.
Yeah, holding that fucking stupid hat.
Yeah, you were wearing the hat the whole time until you got on. Did you get embarrassed by the hat?
Yeah, I'm sitting there going, can anybody hear me? Can anybody anything? And Jim's like, he's cracking joke. There he goes. He grabs
Yes.
it.
Right. So you knew you were going to get defeated if you came on with the Gilligan's hat because, as you know, the Commodore here, he
Admiral's
runs the
here.
segments.
I'm the Admiral. I run all the ships.
Admiral? I got to go get my pirate's hat. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Don't worry. The Admiral will
Let's just
shut
try
that
on
down.
hats for an hour.
Yeah. You
Anyways,
got any more hats?
my thing. Thanks for having me on, guys. Nice meeting you.
Thanks, Vito. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Juggy, Ski Mask. I've interviewed you, and I've interviewed Jim. The big joke was who. Anyways, do you want me to start from the beginning?
What's
And
the
when you get
beginning
to
to
the
you?
end, when you get to the
Well,
end, stop.
1970, and then June 15th, I came out, and then
Head first, I heard.
no, Jim, come on. I want this to be a clean show. So, anyways, when I went on the show, he asked, like,
What
Kevin,
show's that?
the MLC, like
Oh.
Kevin's show, right?
Yeah.
So they just said, Kevin just messaged me and goes, "Hey, would you?" Like I go, I didn't like the documentary, and there's nothing against the guy who made it. I think he actually followed me. He was very nice, but the reason why I didn't like the documentary, it was just way too kind of making fun of. I felt like his career, where it was like, hey man, he's been on Conan O'Brien, Letterman.
Right.
I could go on and on, right? But
Which was the point you were making on Kevin's show, and to that extent, that's what Porcelain does, is kind of highlight and make fun of, especially some of those O&A guys' careers.
right. And then I saw an interview today where him and Porcelain were talking. It was a nice interview, and yeah. So my thing was, I thought it was, at the very end, he said something about, so this is the state of comedy, what it used to be. And then my thing was with Kevin, that I remember he did an interview with Artie Lang, and Artie Lang said to him, "Why do you keep doing this? Like, why do you keep going out there?" And Kevin said something it was really cool. He said something, because I still want to see if I still have it,
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought I was so human,
Right.
So anyways, that's why, like, I understand why he did the documentary and why he does the documentaries that way, but I wanted I don't know, a happy ending, I guess, but there is
Well,
no.
it's Kevin Brennan, Vito.
Yeah, there's
Right.
never going to be a
Is
happy.
there
The
ever?
happy ending is he just gets angrier.
Yeah,
That's the happy
He'll
ending.
be happy when he kills himself live on his show.
that's
I,
what,
I say that
Jim,
with love. He's gonna
that's-
love that.
That's like he likes it when I make him angry. So I wasn't giving him any, like, I was laughing when he was yelling because he was like a force anger, So
Yes, who did you have a problem with on that show? Because Kevin was just being Kevin.
well, yeah, Kevin was being Kevin, but when Chad came on, it was just me and Chad, and I said to him, I go, "Hey, is everything cool with us?" Because we were,
This is before you went on before
yeah,
you
this is
started.
before we went on, and he said,
Inside
yeah,
baseball.
everything's fine. And I go, "Okay, you sure?" And yeah, everything's fine. And then all of a sudden, Florentine shows up, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" Now I'm a huge, like, I Jim Florentine is an amazing guy, very funny, but he's very good friends with Chad, right? Like
Saw him Saturday in Koskov. Great show. Shout out
Yeah.
Secret Show Comedy. Shout out
Yeah,
Mead.
so
Anyway,
he's-
sorry.
He's a very talented guy, and he did the right thing by having Chad as his opening act. So you always pick a shitty act to open up for you. So then that way, when you come on, they're happy.
Right. So you're
they're-
saying Jim Florentine is very calculated in who he picks
Oh, exactly. He's
to open up for him.
You know what? Nah, he's still a talented guy. But it was like, it turned into, instead of talking about the documentary, what happened was the sound went out a couple times. When he said Bill Burr, it went out, and I like it skipped for a second. I thought he meant Phil like Berg. You know what I mean? Like
no.
like the big guy,
Aaron Berg.
Aaron Berg. That's who I
He
thought.
said
Because,
Bill Berg. He
yeah,
said Bill
but-
Berg.
Yeah, but then right after they asked that, they repeated his name, and you still said that you
yeah,
didn't
but I
see
was,
that
I
part.
was like in panic mode, dude.
Ah,
Like I was just like, what the fuck? I've got two guys that are fucking after me, and then it just, Kevin's like, it was a mistake bringing you on. Is there any way we could get him off? And right then and there, I knew it was just going to be, shit on me, kind of. It's like, who did you interview? And I'm like, I like the first person. I'm trying to think of somebody that
I was kind of upset you didn't say my name because that would have really pissed
yes,
me
I
off.
was
Well,
waiting for you to say my name as well.
I was like,
Yeah, that
I was just thinking, like, okay, like maybe break the ice. They'll laugh about it. Or if I said Lisa Sparks, and they're like, they, whatever. But I've interviewed when I go Tim Long from The Simpsons. They're
Yeah, save the plugs.
never heard of him. So, anyways, I've interviewed a lot of people, but
Right.
it just turned into a fucking shit show, man.
So have you interviewed
It did.
Chad
It was-
yet?
It was great to listen. Can I just say, I obviously will let you keep going, Vito, but as an OG MLC Burning Bridges fan, that was great. And Kevin even said it in our little private thread yesterday, like, all the fans love you. So
Well,
even though I know
appreciate
you're
it.
not happy with it, that's what the MLC is all about, is
Right.
the friction. And that's why I always say, like, nobody wants to hear, no offense, but nobody wants to hear Craig Kilborn or like these mainstream guys, because it's just going to be another, they
Yeah.
don't say anything interesting. I would rather you, Vito, than fucking Bert Kreischer on the show. Like, who gives up? Well, yeah, because
I mean, I do have to say, anytime those bigger names are on, those are the episodes that I sometimes just can't finish.
The
You know,
yawner.
Well,
episodes
like-
where guys like Vito or Mike Bichetti are on.
Oh my god.
I try to find ways to finish the episode, no matter how busy I am.
Yeah, that's
And,
exactly what Bob, what's his name, Bigger.
fat guy. Yeah, the fat one. Fuck you,
Yeah.
Bob. I'm down 14 pounds.
He was like, hey man, that's how. Because when I talked to him later on, I was like, fucking so pissed off at myself, and he was just like, no,
Wait a minute,
that's.
you-
He goes,
you-
that's what they do. He goes, when they bring him on, they, make fun of his weight, call him fat or
Right.
whatever. So it was just
Wait,
like, I was just
Is
like,
your- excuse me, it's my show. Well, it's Ski Mask show. Wait,
Our
do you-
show.
is Bob Biggerstaff your mentor? How were you just confiding in Bob Biggerstaff?
no, I was supposed to do an interview with him, right? And
What happened to that?
Oh, that could have
Nothing.
been the
We're
biggest
both-
name you said.
Was he
on the
picking
show.
up hot sauce in Hartford?
No, we were both sick. So what happened was, is halfway, like about 20 minutes
on
in,
a train picking up hot
Bob-
sauce?
Yeah.
Bob
Fucking
goes,
scum.
hey, do you mind if, we do this, do you mind if we do it? Because I was just flying through it, and I go, yeah, Bob, no problem. Because I had to do Kevin's show in about half hour. So, and
Wait, did you
somebody's
already
doing
start the
well.
interview with Bob? And then
yeah, but we did it the next day. We were like, let's just do it the next day. And Bob's he's a really nice guy.
He
right.
cheats in an eating contest.
How long was that interview?
The one with Bob,
Yeah,
the first time,
both.
oh fuck, we did about 15-20 minutes, and it was just a rush job, and it wasn't good. Like, it was just,
Yeah, I can imagine you guys sitting down podcasting together.
no, it was fun. Like, like, we just talked about stand
hot
up,
sauce.
some of the craziest stuff he's done
Trains.
on fuck, I feel like you're gonna take off that mask and it's gonna be fucking Chad.
No. I
Oh,
don't
you're
even sound like the guy.
traumatized. Wow, Vito.
Yeah,
you might
are
have
you scared of
PTSD.
Chad?
No, I'm not.
Now,
trust
now,
me.
now, look.
He's the last guy I'm scared of.
I thought about the appearance all day. I will have to say, I think it's best that you got out when you did, and that Adam kicked you off the show. I think you really got to Chad in that aspect. Because look, you're right. Florentine is friends with Chad. If you would have stuck around, they would have just hammered you the whole time.
Yeah, and another
Now-
guy said to me, he goes, Kevin did you a favor by knocking you off because
Yeah.
he didn't want them to all attack you.
I agree. And then you can also see the reflection in the Patreon comments, people love the appearance, man. They want
Oh,
more
that's
of
really
that shit.
sweet. I
So
appreciate it.
let them keep guessing. Let them keep them wanting more. That's what you got to do.
But you know
man.
what was weird? He said something. Jim, you watched it, right?
Of course.
I can't remember if he said.
I'm
so
the admiral.
I can't remember if he said. So you want to be the co-host? Did he say that? Like about me? Like I wanted his job?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think you were interrupting him a couple times. He couldn't get a word in.
No,
He was
he
getting
said
angry.
something. He said something like, "You want my job? You want to like fuck with my army?" And I was like, "Hey, Admiral, like what the fuck you talking about? Your army?"
He's the
You did
captain.
say that. You did. That's right. That rang a bell in my.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
weird. And do I think I'd be like a better co-host than him? Fuck, I think anybody would be a better co-host than him. You
True.
know, I honestly do. So
Rack you.
I don't know why Kevin has him. You know, I really don't.
Nobody does, and I think that's exactly why he has them.
Exactly. Bingo. Ski mask. That's why you're the host. Bingo. You just hit the nail on the head with a TB3
It
hammer.
was just weird,
Now,
man.
Vito, why do you look like a pedophile in this photo? What's going on?
Because I
with this?
was.
Actually, to be
Well,
honest, Vito looks like the least pedophile in that whole group.
That's true.
Look at that.
What is going on,
Like-
and what's happening in this picture? You look
I
like
went
you're
to
high
a
on
movie
cocaine.
in Michigan, and they were taking pictures, and then we hung out and
Obviously.
got to write on a couple shows. It was really cool.
That's
Do any
cool.
fishing?
That's a filthy. Is that a blazer or a
It's a
jacket?
sick jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
filthy in a
jacket
good
has
way, I mean.
Michigan
What the
written
fuck
all
did we
over it.
bring up pictures from you from fucking. Wait a minute. Let me
I'm
find.
not, look, I'm not.
Go ahead,
I'm
go
not. I'm not tweeting them. I'm not putting myself out there in a tweet, Vito. You're tweeting them. That's where I'm getting them. I'm not
So
just
wait,
fucking
all
looking
right,
up.
You're right. All right.
Let's
All right.
get back on track. Vito, did you foresee friction going on that show, or did on MLC? Or did you think it was just going to be like a discussion, or did you kind of expect
I
that?
thought
and
it
you were
was going to be a discussion, but I fucked up because as soon as Florentine showed up, and it just
Florentine was there from the beginning.
no, he showed up as soon as I saw him show
They were
up.
talking before the show, is what he's saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
It felt like this is what it felt like. We'll bring Vito on,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll tell him like he sucks, and then we'll kick him off. That's it. That's what it felt like.
Oh,
Chad
okay.
definitely had the loser kid in the group of friends vibe going on that show. You know, the kid who's
Yeah.
in the group of
Yeah, but
bullies,
what I
but
didn't
he's
get
like
is why didn't they kick Chad off?
because he's Kevin's co-host and he's buddies with Florentine.
Yeah. He'll have his time soon enough.
I don't know. Like I heard, like, well, I was about to say this, Jim, and I was gonna like explode and just go, "Well, fuck, Chad." I mean,
All right,
you,
now, all right, well, do
you
take a breath and do exactly what you would have done.
Right. I agree.
What's that?
Take a breath right now, and
All right.
I want you to you're in the business. I want you to do explode exactly as you would have on MLC.
Be in the moment.
And action.
Hey, cocklicker, why didn't you have Jim on? Huh? The guy works his fucking ass off for this show for free, and you could have had that kid on. And Chad, you're an insecure little cunt. You didn't have him on, and the kid deserved to be on. Okay. And that's what I was ready to like. Honestly, I was, Jim, because okay, Jim, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that, Jim. He says, don't do that.
Yeah. He said, "Don't do that, Jim."
Round of applause.
But,
Round of
but
applause.
It's true though, because it was like I remember how
It's
hard
true.
you work. You work really hard, and he does, and he doesn't. I thought he was looking
Ye
for
hard.
and it was
hard.
and it was to me. It was just like I don't understand. Just be a good human. Like that's where
It's just
Chad-
pussified. It's just pussified. And if you see today, we can talk about this later too. But if you see today, Eddie Ift is on MLC today, and Chad is nowhere to be found.
Yes.
I don't know any inside info, but just to
Rumors
say
are
thing,
circulating that
But
Eddie
he
Ift
probably
requested
didn't wanna
Chad
be
not
on-
be on the episode.
did he not want to be on because Eddie was on? Like same kind of thing. Like just
No.
fucking-
Did you hear? It was on the episode with Florentine at the end. Chad was
across the
basically
wire?
Yeah, he was basically begging Kevin, please, like, if you're having Eddie F on, I want to be on that show. Like, I haven't talked to Eddie F since Brian. Please let me on that show. And the fact that he wasn't on is hilarious because
it
Kevin
could
didn't
be,
give a fuck.
saying
but
that so
Kevin-
that when he doesn't want to be on, it sounds like he wanted to be on too.
Jim, when you messaged me and said that he goes, did Kevin get a hold of you or whatever? No, Kevin didn't because I thought
'cause
he was.
said, well, during the show, he was like, he sounded like he was like going to message you and like see what was up. That's why.
No, he didn't
I'm
message
curious.
me. It was just. I don't know. It was fucking weird, dude. You know, it was like going. It's like I could ski mask. I could invite you and four of
Hats
my
off to you,
buddies
Taylor.
on, and we could sit there and just make
Sit
funny.
on a chair. What's that? You're gonna invite me and 4 buddies. We're gonna flip a
But
chair
that's,
over.
That's what it felt like.
Oh,
Where you're
Yeah,
sitting
they
there.
definitely ganged up on you. It was a little shitty.
Yeah,
I think it
yeah,
was
yeah.
The show though. I mean, I think you had to know something like that was going to happen.
No,
But
I
thought
didn't.
I thought you did a good job giving it back though. I'm glad you didn't cuck out and we're just
Yeah,
like,
I do agree with that.
I think that's why the fans like you because you gave it back to them. And I wish you went on that Stancil rant because
No,
Andy
but
Gomaniac,
they didn't
and
give
that
me a
would've been
chance. It was just like
you had plenty of chances. You were talking the most the whole time you were on. That's what I liked about it. You were talking every chance you got.
I was trying. I know Kevin wants action, so I was trying to fucking give action. But I'm looking at Florentine, and I'm such a big fan of his. I didn't want him to go. Who is this fucking guy?
Well,
'Cause
he did anyways.
He had this smile on his
chip
face
sale.
where
Another
it was
swing
just
record.
like he had this smile on his face, and I'm going, does he hate me or does he like what does Chad tell him? And then I'm thinking, who gives a fuck? You know, like
That's the spirit.
like why am I worried about what Chad is? I like Florentine. He was actually kind of cracking up at some of the things I was saying, but Chad's just I don't know. He's a man child, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
he's a
know?
baby.
He is. He's a fucking.
Juggy, your thoughts?
I this is one of those things where I wish I was there to get the full context of it, but it's clear to me that people are going to gather and gang up behind somebody who stands up and fires back. So it sounds like there's a lot of love on the way to Vito's side, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
that's
you
what
know
I- that's-
that
that's
you've
what I
had
really-
two turnaround appearances on MLC. Most of the time when you make an appearance on that show, it's a long time before you do it again. And that's twice this year you've been on. So I would expect even a third time after those Patreon comments. People want more.
Kevin, I don't know. I think Kevin fucking. I think I pissed him off somehow.
No, he's
I
not
don't think
mad
so.
at you.
He said the fans. He said the next day, the fans that you got brought up in the little side chat, and he said the fans love you, and that.
Hey, Stanza, look
But
at the
then again-
screen.
There he is. my brother in arms. I'm gay too. That's why do you think I'm wearing this hat?
Yeah, of course. I will send that.
And I'm
link over.
trans. Look at my hair. I'm growing my hair. I'm a woman now. I can say whatever I want. My
Yeah,
pussy, my choice.
Stancil, I did see a photo of you, Florentine, and Aunt Mead, and you only wanted it up for however long because you were looking a little dykey. What's going on with that?
Yeah, I
You're
wasn't
losing
gonna
weight,
post-
but you're turning into a dyke?
I don't know what's happening. I'm down 14 pounds as of today, and I'm just turning into Roseanne. Maybe my estrogen's going through the roof.
It's water, dude. It's all water. You got to get rid of the fat.
I've never seen
Yeah,
this
I'm
man
Kevin
drink any
Costner.
water.
Waterworld. Fuck all of you. Nobody understands. The Waterworld reference. Damn it.
Do you
Wow.
have thick? Do you have
I'm an
thick,
admiral.
Do you have thick ankles?
Ankles. You want to see my calves?
Yeah.
He's got thick calves. You could put those
Here we
bad
go,
boys on the
folks.
grill.
I can't
He's
even
got
see
those-
them.
He's got those Sicilian calves. Holy
Jeez.
shit! Look, that's a muscle.
Yeah, no shit.
You should kick fucking Chaz in the head with one of those.
Nah.
They look like implants, but they're not.
Holy shit! They do look like implants, man.
Yeah.
Do you work out a lot?
What do you think?
he
He's
used to.
asking
He used to be an All-American athlete.
All-American athlete. Just went to the gym today. Was at the gym today.
Taylor Riley says you have All-American
Oh.
calves.
You do.
Taylor
You-
Riley. Taylor Riley played lacrosse with me.
Nice. Here we go. Kevin Brennan says I have thick things.
That's
Is
True.
that
Those
really
things.
Kevin?
No,
Yes.
it's not. Yeah, of course it is.
Hey, Kevin, are you pissed
Seen
off?
Kevin's.
at me?
Kevin's got a thick ass.
No,
I've
he's
seen
not
Kevin's
mad at
thick
you.
ass.
Kidding me?
Kev-
There was
Kevin's got a
30
badunk
Patreon comments in a couple hours on that show. Why would he be mad about that? It's a fucking great show.
David
I'm
Feldman
glad.
wasn't happy.
Good. Next
Yeah.
time I'll go on, I'll make sure to them. To,
Now look, no one said there'd be a next time, Vito. You better calm down over there.
You know,
Huh?
Hollywood veto.
Yeah, Mr. Big Shot over here. You think there's gonna be a next time? You're just going on everybody's shows now?
I'm just
Hey,
gonna.
Vito, I got a
you
screenwriter,
brought
man.
me
You
on
gotta
this
take a look.
show. That is. I'm only mad at Chad. See what I mean? That's awesome. That
Yeah.
really means a lot. That does. And I should be your co-host because
Pump the brakes.
I'm funnier.
Yeah, let's slow down here. This isn't the highway. Let's
And I'm
slow
better-
it down. This is just back roads here, okay? We're just doing a wrap up of a show. All right. Speaking of wrap ups, Chad decided to do a review of the Chrissy Mayer documentary. So we're going to review Chad's review. Now, Stancil, your thoughts. I gave you a chance to listen to it, all 15, 20 minutes of what sounded like he was doing it in a back alley in the middle of a busy city. I was actually driving, and I thought there was fucking trucks blowing past me, and I couldn't see none of them, but it was all the horns coming through the fucking headphones.
Yeah.
What's he
of all,
doing?
First of all, you sent it to me. I was like, ugh, I'm not going to listen to this. And then I opened it, and it was 15 minutes long and called a podcast. So I was like, oh, yeah, I'll fucking listen to this.
Yeah.
13 minutes after all the whatever he was asking for money about. And then, I can sum it up. It was basically, is he transitioning into Opie? I got
I don't
Opie
know.
vibes the whole time. He was just in traffic, and I don't know, man. So that's what and it was just noises. Listen, I didn't watch it. Yeah, I'm in business with Frank. I'm thick as thieves. I didn't watch the doc, and listen to this, Kevin, you piece of shit. Yeah, because I didn't watch. Like Chrissy was there. She wasn't. It's not.
She
I
didn't.
don't
She
have to
didn't
watch
perform Saturday night, right?
No, she was there though.
Yeah,
but
because
I'm talking
Frank
about the
puts on a
Capitol.
tight show.
I don't give a fuck about that show. I'm talking about Chad's podcast.
Yeah, Chrissy was there, but she wasn't inside the fucking Capitol, and who cares if she was?
And if she was, she would have been the first person to tell you. So what's the point? That's why I didn't even bother watching it. Like, yeah,
Right.
she said
Wait a
she
minute,
was there.
what the fuck you guys saw? What documentary on Chrissy?
What, you-
This guy
Yeah, you
fucking
missed
asking
out. You
questions
missed
now.
out
This
on
guy
the
didn't
news.
watch
What are you
the fucking
doing?
Documentary.
What the fuck, Vito?
Okay, I watched it. It was
Taking a
great. It
fucking
was
No, you didn't. You didn't even watch. You didn't even watch
I liked
Kevin's
it.
documentary
You
because you
even-
didn't know what the fuck they were talking about Bill Burr.
I liked it. I liked it.
He's gonna
We're gonna get this
kicked off
fucking
at
guy out of here.
Two shows in a week.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Jeez, man.
We're just trying to do our wrap up. Even if you
I
don't
was
know what we're
doing what's
talking
in my
about, you can
mind.
at
Now
least
I
act
know-
like
now
you're
I
going
agree
along with it.
Kevin. Now I agree with Kevin.
Yeah.
Fucking shut up.
I agree-
Trying
I
to
agree with
fucking
Chad.
review.
You know,
Trying to
I
review
agree.
a fucking. Excuse me again. This guy. Kevin, you're right.
All right,
God.
go.
Let's get him the fuck out of here, Stancil. Jesus Christ, this guy's a fucking. He doesn't even know what we're talking about. Just getting right up in the middle of it.
Not yet, guys.
Not
I
yet.
wanna-
What?
I want to hear about
Not
that.
yet.
I want to
You
hear
don't want
about.
to hear about it? Why don't you go watch it?
Are you
Did you even
seriously-
watch the porcelain doc?
He doesn't even know who Porcelain is.
I watched it, but who did the Chrissy Mayer one?
Misery loves
Misery loves clips.
Oh,
Which, and I'm not throwing shade here. I thought that was known. That was Joe Exotic.
Yeah, I did too.
I thought that was a thing. And I'm not even just whatever. I'm not saying it here or there. I just thought that was a thing. Whatever. But anyway, because Chad, I say that only because Chad kept saying like 9 times, I don't know who it is. But anyway, so I didn't actually watch that. I listened to the podcast, and it was just, it was like an Opie live stream. It was just rambling and noises.
And a lot of. I thought he was gonna be done being out of breath at least 10 minutes in. No, he was still out of breath. It looks like he just ran 5 miles.
Yeah, what did he say? I made a couple notes because I'm a professional.
It's going over the.
But I'm not good at reading them. Yeah, I don't know. He goes, whatever. I mean, we've talked about this before. I don't understand. I still don't really understand. Every time I've seen Chrissy, and I do see her fairly often, she never says a single thing about Chad or Kevin. It's all
Yeah.
just whatever we're doing and going forward. Like, she doesn't give a fuck. Like, I don't know. Yeah, you know what she's doing? What you have to do in 2021 to keep growing your career. You fucking
Right.
tweet all this shit. You go on every show. You get every guest. If you want to keep growing, or you could just,
Yeah, and she's dropping podcast every day with new guests, and he's recording a
it's
podcast
2021.
outside.
That's what you got to do. Like, it's
Yeah.
a different world. Sorry, you can't just fucking. It is what it is.
Yeah, look at us.
So,
we
I
got
don't
the amazing Vito.
Thank you, Ski Man.
Yeah.
One
Amazing.
word,
Who
or
called you
one
amazing?
word, or do you have to split it up when you type it in? One word or what?
It's too. Oh, thank you. I just got that. Thank you. That's it.
Little
That's
slow
all.
up north, huh?
That's still. That's.
You have PTSD from this podcast. You,
I do.
can't-
I
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah, problem.
I'm scared to fucking say anything.
Kevin gave you PTSD.
He honestly did. He got me all fucking. Chrissy sucks. I didn't say that. That was who the fuck would say something so stupid? Oh no, it's. Never mind.
Ah! You're burning bridges now.
That was absolute perfect timing.
There you go.
Oh man, the studio exploded. The studio exploded.
It's called
Oh, my
stand up.
God.
It's called timing,
right.
boys. It's called timing.
The fingers to
Oh,
the mouth while you were saying that is really what did it for me. Like an like a scared little Asian, a scared Asian girl in an anime.
perfect.
Beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful.
Kevin does scare the shit out of me sometimes. He really
He
does.
should.
He does.
Kevin, Stansel's cellmate, that would be Juggy at Juggy Haha, co-host of a Sports Mass Collective right here.
Trying to keep
fun
my
guy.
hand into the cookie jar tonight. It's very violent in there.
Juggy lived with me for what 5-6 years. I've known Juggy for a couple decades now, right?
Oh yeah, just
Yes,
fresh out
the
of high
three
school.
of
He
you-
knows the stories.
Oh, yeah.
Juggy,
He was a major
Stancil, and
part of
Aunt
my
Mead
All-American.
have been in a shower together.
We have. This
That's
was
right.
he was the third in me, Mead, and this is the
I
Juggy.
see what he's doing. Vito, what's your take on this? Let me go ahead and get this out, okay? You are in a rush. There's 3 guys. You need to get to an Uber in 10 minutes. You got to. Every one of you has to shower because you're going out and meeting girls at a bar. What's the solution? Do you hop in with
takes a shower. We're all guys, so we all take a shower together.
Thank you, Jesus. Can you
And
please
the
explain
truth
to
shall
this
set
guy
you
that that's
free.
fine? Oh my God,
Yeah,
I'm so
totally.
happy about that.
I do that
Everyone
every
doesn't want
Friday.
pussy.
I do that at least twice a week.
How do you say?
Who are you showering with? Oh man, you live in Canada. That's a fucking
Yeah, it's
given.
totally normal.
You're
no,
not
I
allowed to
mean,
leave your house.
Yeah.
if you
You
needed to
live in
get
Canada, Vito. What do you don't even. You're not even.
Now, Phil Walsh chimes in, says Chrissy interviewed Lisa Ann today. She hasn't done as much anal as Chad will do in prison. Wow.
Hey, so did Chad really steal some shit or something?
Yeah, credit cards.
Come on.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Yeah.
No, that's great. That
Yeah,
he's going to jail. That's awesome.
Wow.
Oh, come on. You don't want to wish. You don't want to wish that.
Yeah, you don't want to wish
Do
ill
you?
will
Do you?
here.
No,
You
I do.
Just keep talking.
No, I do wish it.
Okay, go
Why?
ahead.
You really don't like the guy?
I think he's a fucking dick.
You think he was mean to you?
No, I think he's a dick to anybody.
You're
like,
scared
I,
of him.
I really
You're a
do.
little
I
scared.
think he-
Are you working on a Chad documentary?
no, I'm not.
Chad is innocent, Kevin says. All right,
No,
we'll
Chad
go with that. Innocent until proven guilty. This is America, Vito.
Kevin
This
is
America.
always right too.
Kevin's always right. That's correct.
By the
He
way,
is.
Dave Landau
Very-
currently not getting paid because Crowder is demonetized. Kevin wins again.
Oh, he can't pay
Really
the rent.
unbelievable.
Well said.
Hey, man, you
Really
guys got a cool show. You really,
Thanks.
You guys gel nicely together.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, gelling each other. That was gonna suck. I wasn't.
No, it's a good show. I like
bounce off
it. It's
each other
really
quite well.
fucking.
I was gonna make a gay
Something like
sex joke.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
you
yeah,
like the show?
I mean, if you were going out, yeah, for sure, man. Let's.
You
just,
want to watch the rest of it?
And would you, Ski Mask? Would you wash my back if I wash Jim's back and Jim wash Juggy's back? And
No.
that way
Now
we can
there's
get
4
the fuck
guys.
out.
4 guys? What are you gay?
Yeah, but this
Three
is the
guys.
human
3 guys
centipede.
were just 3 guys were just trying to go out and fuck some girls. 4 guys.
Shit.
Four
So,
guys
gay.
gets
It's not
gay,
to
man.
go
That's a
anywhere.
gang.
so you suck one dick and all of a sudden you're a fag, right? Is that what you're saying?
Sucking dick.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Yeah, we're
talk.
talking shower.
I'm
Yeah, we
Catholic.
don't like all this talk. You're talking about first you say our show's good
I'm
and we
Roman
gel
Catholic.
well together, and now you're talking about sucking cock.
Just one, Jesus.
Yeah, leave the guy be.
Does that make you gay?
Yeah.
Okay, then all right, never mind.
All right.
What year was it?
It was about a week ago.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That was his name.
Juggy.
Yes. Oh, the tension breaker.
All right, I got a tension breaker. Ashley, you got a chance to ask 3 questions. Shoot, you got 3 questions. All right, 3 trivia questions, and and that's it. Let's go.
Rapid fire.
What do you got? Rapid fire questions.
Oh, well, first I wanted to congratulate my Twitter Padawan on over 100 followers.
Yeah, I broke the ceiling. I broke it.
it. And then I also wanted to show you guys, look at my shirt that came in the mail.
Wow, she has a Tub Club shirt as well.
What? I don't even have a
Wow.
Top Club shirt.
Wow.
What? I told you I was sending them out.
Do I need bigger tits to get one?
No, yours are big enough. I'll send one. I'll send one your way.
Yeah, I'd like a shirt that I'm on. Thanks.
It's a good point.
You're gonna wear a shirt with yourself on it?
Oh,
love
yes. I'm a
that.
total sociopath.
I
I'm
feel
also
like you
gonna
already
murder
have.
someone.
That'd actually be
Okay.
the perfect shirt to go to Casey's.
Well, this took a screeching halt. Rapid fire.
Oh, I see. I didn't have anything prepared. Although, just to
You said
tease
you
everyone,
prepared
we
a
do
whole
have something
game.
Prepared. Oh, I did. Are we playing that right now?
I don't know.
I
Just
didn't
3
think we
rapid
were.
fire questions. All right, make
No,
it
I
one
don't-
rapid fire question.
Oh, I don't know what to say. I just wanted to show off my shirt. That was
Ask
all.
a question to
So-
Vito. Ask a
Yeah,
question
ask
to Vito.
video a question.
Yeah, a video. Ask video a question.
One word.
One word.
I don't know what to say.
Ask him why that dark spot on his camera keeps moving every time his chin does.
Why does that dark spot on your camera keep moving every time your chin does?
Don't fucking don't listen to him, sweetie. Out of your own heart. Don't let people put words on your mouth.
God.
She loves the show. She's wearing a shirt.
She's
So
a big
what
fan.
question
You just
you
said
got
you like
for
this
your good
show.
Uncle Vicious?
What?
What? Any question?
Boy, this
Like,
sucks.
any question?
Wow.
Oh, no, I don't. I just wanted to show that my shirt. That was all.
No,
I'll see
that's
you guys
awesome.
on Sports Mask and bye.
All right. Thank
All right.
you, Ashley. We
Thank
love
you,
you.
Ashley. Thank you.
But she was sweet.
She's
Yeah, she's
great.
She is
She's a
great.
good egg. She gets it. She goes with it. We're just having fun.
Kevin says that E-Rock says this show needs more prep. Yeah, apparently that's what he was saying when he was showing the Landau episode at Compound Studio.
Yeah.
You know what needs more prep? E-Rock sandwiches.
The sad thing is all of our shows get more views than his shows, which
I
is,
know.
that's
Yeah,
just
this
fact.
show's highly unlistenable.
Yeah, I was waiting for Kevin to say our views whenever he's going through views. Maybe ours were a
Oh,
little
he
bit
likes
too high
us.
to make fun of.
Yeah, well, he likes the show. He likes the show.
He's a-
That's what
yeah, he hates the show.
He's a good egg.
Better
He's a good
off-
guy.
Don't say that because then he gets mad.
Who needs to
That's
piece
true.
of shit.
He's a piece of shit. Fucking garbage.
And I'm glad he threatened Sam Morrill, and I'll be right behind him to break Morrill's fucking Jew femur if it comes to it.
I like
We're
it how-
standing
I like it
down,
how,
standing by.
I like it how you know, a documentary meant to kind of make fun of in ways a career fucking made him spiral even further. I love it when he was like, I'm not going to be nice anymore. He's taking it even further. He didn't watch it with a sense like, you know what, maybe I should fucking, you know, tone it down a bit. He's like, no, I'm walking in, you know, if I see Goldman, I'm punching him right in the fucking face. Can you even reach Goldman's skull?
I don't know. It's a big Jew, baby.
Yeah, it's a big
yeah,
one.
but that's the whole show. That's what the show's always been. That's what other comedians don't do. There's no backbones. It's, we talked about it and we're fine now. Hey Kevin, I listened to Brian McCarthy interview show today. Actually,
Yes. How close is he getting to sucking off Adam?
it was wasn't the best.
Oh, really? Unlistenable?
No comment.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I don't.
No
I don't-
comment from the
Hey,
Admiral.
it's just a question, guys.
Strong.
Shoot.
Ski Mask, if you had, and this goes for all three of you guys, if a guy did a documentary, and that the guy who did the documentary,
Yeah, who did the
Porcelain.
documentary that you watched?
Postland, well, what's his name?
Okay, all right.
Anyways,
I wasn't
would you
convinced
want
you
it to
watched
be- Would you want it to be like the same way as it was Kevin's, or
It was
would
a
you want?
comedy documentary, Vito. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Like,
What
would
the
you
It's
fuck
not,
about
dude.
this?
Vito. It's not that. You're thinking way too far into this. It's not that
Fucking
serious.
David Attenborough.
But do
Kevin
you?
Brennan went to
That's
the
the way that
islands
you.
of the Papua New Guinea. Sorry, that sucked. Go ahead, Vito.
No, but is if anybody were to do a documentary, is that the way you'd want to do it?
I'd just be happy to making a documentary. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Right. What do you want your documentary to be?
Yeah, what do you want to be said?
I
Vito?
want it to be like.
You want it to be amazing by chance?
Yes, I actually do. I actually do. Juggy, you know it. I want it like.
You know what? Juggy's here. Juggy's here as the control. Juggy.
Juggy.
I'm just trying to talk. That's all. Juggy's here as the control. Juggy does not watch. You don't watch listen to any podcast, correct?
Barely.
Not a one, and he
Barely.
doesn't watch anything. So Juggy is the control group. So if you need an opinion, and that's why
Yeah, an outside.
that's why
point
we
of
love
view.
Juggy, because he's not involved in any of this nonsense.
I try to be
Right.
as unbiased as possible.
So what would you like your documentary to be like?
I would like to have one in general, but like that's a really good question, and I'd probably require some thought. I wouldn't want something done like the Discovery.
Oh, no,
That'd be kinda
thought.
Weird, but
Not thought. When will you have time to think about it?
I'm gonna have to prep it. Right, the show doesn't have any prep.
Oh, that's right.
off the rip.
Wow, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Prep.
I see what you're saying though. Like, I don't know, a documentary on me. What an egotistical question. I would have to say, hopefully,
Didn't you
it's
set
well
up
done.
didn't you set up a roast of yourself?
Yeah,
Who'd you invite? The neighbors?
yeah. I actually invited a friend and he couldn't make it because he was banging his now wife, which is hilarious. He was
Who's
like,
that?
just, I can't say his name, but our good friend across the street.
Now,
We're always
Kevin,
in
you
his-
know we
Oh,
can't
yeah,
do
we're
that
always in his
because
driveway,
you know, certain co-hosts that you align yourself with love to stir things up and get the jobs called.
Oh yeah. Oh, he was saying about my affinity for Zelda. I think it was Mead.
What?
Mead was the only one who actually did a good job at my roast.
Oh, Kevin
So-
Brennan wants to know, is Juggy your real name? Do you want to bother with this story?
How yeah. Well, how I got it, it's a nickname from high school official.
It's
yeah,
official.
it has to do a lot with like slipping on pucks and drinking a lot of beer before a morning practice before school.
Athlete.
And yeah, my assistant coach called me Jughead at first. 2 weeks later, he was tired of it, and then it got shortened to Juggy, and it's been haunting me ever since.
Just like
swollen
MLC
head.
is haunting Vito.
Right.
Right.
Vito, you look tired. Have you been asleep since the episode?
No, not really.
Mm-hmm.
I just,
I can tell.
I've been sick.
Sick to
You
your
don't sound
stomach.
sick.
Honestly, I've been sick.
Just the
Yeah, what'd you have?
anxiety of the show and the
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I just been. It's not COVID or anything like that, but
You
it's just
stressed out?
I don't know, just feeling like shit. I have not been sleeping.
Embarrassed
Sounds like
a little
Chad
bit?
got the best of you.
No, that's the thing. I wasn't ready or whatever. So, anyways, it was just,
What did you
Like-
do immediately following the appearance?
I punched myself in the balls until I passed out.
So you did sleep.
A little bit, if you call it that.
So you're lying. Ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you this man can't be trusted.
He's a fraud. Vito, are you a fraud?
Yes,
Are you a fraud and a phony or phony and a
Good,
fraud?
a quick-
phony and a fraud.
Okay.
Mhm.
Say I, Vito, am a phony ass
Yeah, we do.
fraud.
No, I'm not gonna start. What do you want me to do? Start grabbing fucking take off my shirt and start rubbing shit on my hand like a fucking moron?
Now let's see those swollen balls. You apparently punched yourself in them until you fell asleep.
I took blue chews and I got fat nuts. I want to see what happens if you punch yourself in them. My dick was regular. My nuts got fat. What do you think?
Vito, your thoughts?
Nothing. I want to see his balls first before I show
Those-
mine.
Don't tempt me. Oh no, this is on YouTube.
Yeah.
What's behind? Are those towels up there?
No, that's
Seashells.
yeah.
What are you doing with seashells above you? Are you some kind of pirate?
No,
Looks like two women bent over facing away from each other.
Is that the Kappa logo?
Holy shit, that is weird. Say that again.
It
It's
looks
like
like
two
two
women-
women bent over facing away from each other. You know,
What? This
ass
one over
to
here?
ass.
This one?
Yeah,
Hold
that
the
one.
hole.
That's a
I
lion. That's
apologize
a
for this.
lion,
Ooh.
and that's
You're
a
lying.
seashell.
Okay.
A conch, not
A
conch.
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 Oh, a conch. That is a type of seashell.
That's what those fucking dumb kids on that island fought over in Lord of the Flies.
I saw it
I'm
on
an
a
English
documentary
major.
once.
Weren't you in that show?
The seashell.
I was Piggy. Anyway,
A conch.
and it's
Is it my
conch, by
turn?
the way. It's conch, you fucking idiot.
It does.
Uh-oh. What's this?
Anything about Alex Albert's arrest on Saturday?
Alberts, you're not an English major. Alice Engler. Jesus, neither. I can't. I'm not a speaking major.
Yeah. Make fun of me there, fucky.
Alice Engelbert challenged me to gymnastics off, and I accepted the challenge. There will be video this summer coming live to somewhere.
There we go.
In the world.
Gymnastics off.
I took gymnastics when I was a boy.
Yes.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Not gay.
Not gay.
Actually, I am gay. Who cares?
Yeah. Vito, are you gay?
No.
Okay.
Why? Why did you?
Racist.
What did you hear?
I heard that you're gay.
Well, I'm not.
Who just took shower
Where
with four
who
guys?
said that, Chad?
No, you said it because you said you sucked a cock last week.
No, that was a joke.
Oh. Went over my
I heard
head.
from Chad.
That was that was a joke, guys.
Chad told me that you're gay.
All right. So, anyways, the can I say something?
Say whatever you want. The floor's open, Vito.
No wonder
Right.
Kevin
I
was
lost.
right throwing him.
I really did.
Yeah, fuck.
So, so Chad does another podcast. I'm
Yeah,
serious.
it's called Sit Down Zumach, where he sits down in traffic, apparently.
And
If only.
for real?
Listen to it. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to listen to it. Tell me,
No,
is it?
he has a podcast called Sit Down Zumach. Yes, correct. You could and join his
is it-
Patreon.
is
It's a
it-
free
I
plug,
like-
Joe.
Is it any good?
No.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
You tell me. I mean,
You
think
really
about
don't like Chad. You really got. You really are.
it. Yeah, you're really angry.
Jim, do you
I
like
don't
Chad?
really care.
Do you
I mean,
like
I don't. At the end of the day, I really don't care. That's the whole thing. Like I could.
Yeah.
If I
it's
saw him
just-
tomorrow, I would just say, "What's up?" Like, I don't care if he has a problem with me. I just don't give a fuck about anything. I have real life shit. I don't give a fuck. But you seem like you're very.
you see.
very
Yeah, you
troubled.
seem highly,
You
highly
don't- you
stressed
seem
out about
unstable.
this.
You seem unhinged since your MLC
Right.
appearance. To be
I'm
honest,
kind of glad you're north of the border. I kind of feel a little bit more
Sandbags under the
safe.
eyes, fat balls.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know. Just
Concho.
something about him just seems. I don't know. Just. I don't know how to describe it.
Maybe
It just
you should
seems like
go down to Florida and give him an old what for.
he just.
Did he freeze? Did we not have to kick him off? Did he kick
That
himself
makes
off?
it easy.
Wow. Fuck yeah. We didn't even have to kick him off. Yes, buddy PNG, this Vito guy is definitely unhinged. That's right. Indifferent is a worthy position. You're right.
No, he's moving again.
unfreezing.
Oh, fuck.
What
He's
happened?
back. He's back. He's back. Shh, 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 shh.
You're
Welcome.
No,
back.
he just seems like a type of guy.
Did you just
that-
do some blow?
No, he just seems like the type of guy
Did it
that
again.
unless he could get something off of you,
You're talking a lot faster than you were before it froze.
that's the only way.
Mhm.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Wow. I heard Chad Zumach did an Irish guy show that was such a bad interview it has to be cut down to around 25 minutes. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, he was talking about that before he came on.
Who?
Chad, he said
What did he say? What did he say about it?
He said
Yeah, that's Dish.
he said he couldn't hear. He couldn't understand. I know who he's talking about. It's
What's his name? What's the guy's name?
I don't know his name, but
It's Hughes something, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. But he has a very thick Irish accent.
Uh-huh.
And,
Do you like the guy?
Chad just no. I like the guy. He's. I
Uses
think
a lot
he's.
of props.
I think I like anybody that's passionate, and he seemed like a very passionate person. So he goes after people. He does great interviews, but he's very hard to understand because he has a very, very thick Irish accent.
Filthy
It's thick, all
Europeans.
right.
They're mostly really worthless at the end of the day. The European Union is a dredge on the world.
So
money
now,
sucking.
did Chad say that he had a good time on this Irish person's show?
He said he couldn't understand him.
Okay.
Racist. That's racist.
Yeah, that's racist. I think that might be an excuse for being a bad interview and it have to be cut down to 25 minutes because he knows it's going to be bad. Would
Vito
you say
comment?
that too?
Yeah, I hate Chad. You
What
know
are you
that.
looking at on your screen? Your
Yeah,
eyes
what the
going
fuck are you
back.
reading, dude?
I'm looking at you guys. Like
Oh,
they're.
how big
like,
is your screen?
Should I grab sunglasses? Whoa, this is.
Yeah, or some kind of prop to put on your face.
Yeah. Why don't you put a
Look at
mask
us.
over it?
Jim, come on.
Put a paper, put
Pillowcase.
a plastic bag over it.
We're not doing it tonight, pal.
What are we not doing? I'm not Chad. I'm the admiral. I'm no captain. I command the captains.
Nobody can stop the Admiral. That is correct.
Aye, aye. and such.
Any other thoughts, Vito? What's going on with your show? Anything good?
Nothing. I just try and get people on. I enjoy. There was tons of people that said really nice things. That was very cool.
Oh yeah, name 5.
I can't go on it.
Yeah.
I can't go on it. But no, there was a couple of really nice people had nice things to say. I think his name's
Smokey Brooks,
some
David
guy.
Feldman,
No, Gil Bravo,
Gil
Oh,
Bravo,
yeah.
Good Egg.
Jim Stansel.
That's me.
It's a good egg, that guy.
Then there's
Eye in the Sky, Andrew
No.
Kempe, Matty Arp,
yeah.
Joan, Matty
There's
Arp.
What's his
I'm
name?
gonna go through every Patreon member. I know every single one of them. Dyke in the Woods.
I can't say this
No.
guy's
T.I. Curry.
KD Dino.
K. Dino.
Dino,
Good egg.
Dino's a good egg. He's a
Yeah, he's
righteous
a nice guy.
patriot. So, are you just gonna read Twitter names?
Yeah, you just reading?
No,
you just
sorry,
gonna
what are you
read to
telling
us?
me, fucking
Why don't you
what?
read us a story, Dr. Seuss or something?
So
No, we can't do that. We'll get thrown off YouTube.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Don't be.
But he's
dumb, you
Canadian.
faggot.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Juggy, say something for fuck's sake. Say something.
What do you want me to say?
Call him gay. I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like I'm in the same boat as you.
Juggy, would you hang out with Vito
Oh.
if you met Vito at a bar? Would you hang out with him, or would you
You
shy
saw the
away?
picture of him with those celebrities.
In that jacket, I would love to hang out with them. To be quite honest, that is
Okay.
a Wisconsin fresh, is what I like
You know
to
what I mean?
call.
Uh-huh.
I like Juggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have him on your show.
You know what? If he says, "Hey, I would love to have Juggy on," hey man, I'll talk to anybody.
Yeah, I would love to have.
That is.
Hey, I would
what
love
is
to
it,
be
man?
on.
What are you whispering about there?
Say it again.
Hey, I'd love to be on.
He said he'd love to be on your show.
Fuck. All right. Yeah, sure.
Touche. Touche.
Yeah, that was nice.
Whenever you're free, Juggy. This guy is like the weirdo that hangs out at the library and plays games on the free computer.
Yo, math munchers, let's go.
Number munchers.
Yeah, number munchers, math
Wait a minute,
munchers.
is that about me?
Oregon
Yeah, that's about you.
Trail.
You're the guest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
You use public libraries.
I look like the weirdo. Are you fucking kidding me? There's a guy wearing. There's a fucking dude there.
I don't know what you want me to say.
who
This
lost
is what the fans
14
are saying.
pounds, and
We're not
he
saying
came
this.
out, and then you got the other guy that looks like one of the Dudley boys.
Get the tables.
Wow. He called
Wow.
me Devon. The one
I
with the
called you
hair.
Bubba.
No, I'm the one with the hair.
He's the one with the hair.
Devon.
Let me see
Devon
that
was a black
tattoo.
one.
Yeah, I look like the
Let me
black
see that
one.
tattoo. Yeah, that's good. I could see it perfectly. Looks like a fucked up birthmark.
That's what your chin looks like.
It's a butt chin, man.
Yeah, do you have to wipe
And
it?
if you're gonna make fun of it, call me Ray DeVito.
No, Ray's a good friend.
Holy shit! Ray has the same chin, doesn't he?
Yeah, Ray looks a lot similar to Vito.
Yeah,
No, he
it
doesn't.
is weird.
10
Yeah.
times better looking.
Wait,
than
Vito,
fucking Ray.
Vito. Oh no, that was Ray that made $300 doing Red Bar.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what I mean. Like that pissed me off
Why?
Yeah, you're real pissed off.
because
wonder
that
Kevin
should have been
likes
my money.
What else are you mad about?
The guy thought I was for the long. You know what's hilarious?
Ski Mask, do you not know about this?
I do know.
Okay,
about
so
this.
twice he interviewed Ray, and no, he once interviewed Ray, and then the second time he saw a video with Kevin and Ray, and he said, "Look, it's the amazing Vito."
Yeah.
It's just like no, man, not even close. Let me see that tattoo though, Jim.
He already showed the tattoo.
I can tell what it was.
It's. Well, I mean, what are we doing here?
Yeah, what are we doing?
That is really nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
He just wanted to see your
Appreciate it.
chest.
That is nice, man.
What are you doing with your hands over there, Vito?
Massaging those swollen
Nothing.
nuts.
You massaging your nuts right now? Looking at Jim.
Are you feeling all right? Well, so going forward, Vito, where are you at? Are you or will you listen to MLC? Are you going to are you like
Yeah, I
Are you
love
scared
Kevin.
of
You know,
podcasts
like,
now? Are you scared of
listen,
Chad? Are you gonna- you gonna
I've been a
hunt Chad
fan of
down?
his for the longest time. Just me personally, I love the guy. You know,
Did you watch the Kevin Brennan documentary?
yes, Did you see it?
Yeah.
What
Did
did
you see the?
think?
Huh? I thought it was great.
You did, eh?
What'd you think
Yeah.
of it? What'd you think of it? What'd you think of the
You know,
documentary?
it was all right, I guess.
What was your favorite part?
It was all right.
And what was your favorite part?
The part I
Remember the
missed.
part with
the
Bill
one
Burr?
part was like Bill Berg.
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
Yeah.
See, what happened is with what confused me was
No.
this is
No,
what,
no.
Good or terrible?
this is what screwed me up about the documentary. Over here, when Kevin Brennan did
Over
the
where?
in Canada,
Oh.
him and Berg did a only white show. And
Yeah.
it was-
White
it-
guys
White guys matter.
White guys matter, yes. And that's what I thought. That's what they were talking about when it got cut off there. So I was like,
Now,
what?
Vito, that was so many years ago. You obviously haven't been keeping up with what's going on.
No, but I thought that was going to be in the
Yeah, but it
documentary.
doesn't matter what you thought. You should have
That
brushed
was gonna
up on
be-
your knowledge if you knew you were going to go on a show.
Right.
That's what I thought they were talking about when that's.
Yeah, but you're wrong.
Sounds
You're
like you
wrong.
didn't do your
Right.
show prep.
Yeah, you didn't do your show prep, Vito.
No, I
What's
did.
why?
I did do my show. Prep.
No, you said you were sick.
You were sick to your stomach after that show. weren't
Yeah, you sick to your stomach from your nerves? You stressed out a little bit?
No, I wasn't.
You stressed out about?
No, so just why are you picking on me, dude?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know what it is with you. You can't get it together. You knew you were coming on this show. You knew we were going to be talking about the Kevin Brennan documentary, and you still couldn't get it together.
Yeah, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Well,
What do you think, Stancil? Should we get rid of this guy?
I may have to. Yeah. I
What are you
mean,
talking about? You gonna get rid of me?
Yeah, we got to get... Yeah,
Wait a minute,
exactly
if I
what we're
give you
talking
guys
hey, you're not answering it.
Dude, we
No,
gave you
no,
52
Kevin did
minutes,
it.
and you're giving us
What
nothing.
are you- What are you
All
trying
right,
to
what the
pay
fuck?
us?
Every time I talk, it's like,
Wait. What are you doing? You're trying to pay us to keep you on?
yes, I will totally fucking pay you guys.
We don't want
What
the
do we
money.
got in there?
We're
What do you
good.
got? What do they have up there? Shekels?
No, we got. Yeah, we
Loonies?
do.
Yeah.
We do.
All right. Get him
All right.
out of here. It's
All right, Vito. It's been good. Yeah, we'll see you next time. This motherfucker. Is he writing a check?
and he's freezing it. Get him the fuck
Get
out
the
of
fuck
here.
out of here. Get kicked off the show.
Still like to be on his show.
I think you're gonna be on his show.
think I'm gonna
Yeah, I
make
think
his
you'll still
show.
be on his show. He'll
Yeah.
maybe he'll
He's
get
a
some
guest.
sleep after that one.
Boy,
Kicked
geez,
off
that
two.
guy, he doesn't seem like he's doing well.
I gotta brush up on my con documentaries. You know, I gotta know
No,
more
don't
about my
worry.
Z
Don't
show.
worry, Juggy. Don't worry. You know, if you're not brushed up on the knowledge, just don't talk about it. You know?
That's why I didn't say a word throughout that whole thing.
Yeah. Well, you're more than welcome to say whatever you want.
Yeah.
Now
is
about
that
this.
the point of the
Now about
podcast?
this brownout.
Yeah. Go ahead. Ask away. I love talking about drinking journeys.
You were saying now I think you did say it, and it wasn't Victor. I can't remember which one said it, but the guy who browns out isn't as bad as the people who don't brown out and say what they about the person who does. Right? I said that totally
Well,
fucked up because whatever.
No, so there's just a little bit of confusion there. If you're browning out, that means that you drink to a point where you're almost about to black out. So if you're browning out, sometimes your memory might be a little askewed. So to me, it's the amount of drinking that one can handle, and then there's those three stages. It's getting to that brownout because you can remember everything when you're a little drunk, when you're a little buzzed. When you're
Right.
browning out, your memory kind of gets a little messed up. Some people like that. I'm not a big fan anymore because of a certain age, but like blackout is where I don't want to be anymore. No.
Yeah.
But you like the brownout. You like when the lights flicker.
Every once in a while.
I like that.
Only when it's appropriate. Like if I have nothing to do the next day, maybe a
Mhm.
day
Did
and
you
a half.
brown out on Friday night or whatever night?
Nope. I actually remembered everything. I was the driver, actually, to be quite honest. I
Wow.
offered to drive. Oh no, I got hammered. Yeah, no, I didn't. No, I didn't get browned out. I just got really drunk. I remembered everything. I had a lot of Lagunitas. Oh, the Lagunitas.
Oh boy, I'm a little too close to you.
No, we're all right. The Lagunitas, let me tell you, it was just brings back the memory, Casey's.
Look at you boys getting awfully close to each other.
Wrap this up and hit the show.
Before we do,
let's
talk.
I like
Let's talk about it a little bit. What happened Saturday night? How was the show? I had to miss out, unfortunately.
Oh yeah,
No, me
yeah.
too.
Yeah, it was great. Pretty much went off without a hitch this time. Thankfully, wired mics, not fucking
Yeah,
air
even
mics, which you
Florentine said the
never
sound
wanna-
was good.
Yeah. So I appreciate Florentine. He was pretty much said as nice things as you're gonna be able to say about that place in the basement with the low ceilings. Florentine was fucking great. Some woman made the mistake of
Oh boy.
scoffing at his abortion joke.
Really?
And you could
Oh,
and then it went from there. I'm not gonna give it, but so that was fucking great. Love seeing him in his element, just ripping people apart.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me get this straight. Somebody actually got upset at a joke.
So
that,
it's at the Italian American, the St. Lawrence Society. It's like an Italian club,
Okay.
and they
Now,
had
Florentine closed the show, right?
of course.
So I do have to mention this. The lady made it through Gino's entire set without scoffing.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay.
That was the interesting part about
Just
it.
wanted to make that point clear.
I think what Florentine figured out is that her daughter was there, and it seemed like her daughter recently had an abortion.
How did he figure that? He's a that's
That's your
X-ray.
daughter. Wait, that's your daughter. Oh,
Maybe she
oh,
was
I see
wearing a
what's going on.
sideways. Maybe she was wearing a sideways flat bill hat, if you know what I mean.
Nah, but he was hilarious. Yeah, I mean, what did he say? He was like, "Yeah, ma'am, it's a joke. My son is 10. He's not dead. It's a joke."
That's perfect. Yeah.
That's
That's
yeah, it
a
was
good
a-
Florentine too.
Oh, I do it. Yeah, right.
I see.
Yeah, it was a good show. Fucking Gino got hammered towards the end, but he did his thing.
Yeah, I did see photos of,
Jameson's a fucking rock star, so he always crushes. He doesn't give a fuck.
Awesome. Any other
pretty much it.
surprises or just
There
those
was a
three?
surprise guy at the end. I think James Crowley was his name. I want to give him credit. Listen, but he came on like after Florentine, like while they were like basically a check spot, I guess. They're cleaning up, but like half the people were kind of talking during the set. It was almost like a bonus set. I don't know what was going on, but it was,
Maybe they were just trying to do it to close out the show, get people to kind of
but then he
wander
broke
out the door.
stage. He broke the stage because one of his jokes was like running around and stomping on the stage, and he went through the stage.
Wow. Thankfully, he
Wait,
didn't
it's only
run
a
through a
foot.
TV. I heard that one doesn't go over well.
Oh man.
Yeah, right. So yeah, it was good. It was good, man. I don't know. Jim Stantz was gay, dead on, and I'm a woman, so
Yeah.
I'm really a lesbian.
Now, summer's right around the corner. Are you going to lose 14 times 2 pounds before it starts getting nice and hot outside? You're going to have that beach
Yeah,
bod?
absolutely.
Yeah,
I
gonna
still got-
chase
well-
around the hot conch.
It's only been about 2 months. I've lost 14 pounds. We're shooting for Memorial Day, which is basically 2 months. So if I can get to 200 by then, I'll be knee deep in Smokey's asshole or whatever she'll let me near. Because Jesus Christ, that girl is hot.
There you go. There you
Shout
go.
out Smokey
She's-
Brooks for modeling our shirt.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm keeping going. We're bringing back old Stancil. We're bringing back the beautiful boy. We're going to resurrect
Nice.
him from the dead. And one day, I will once again have sex with a woman.
One day. Wow. Can we film it?
One
Can we
day.
do it live on the show?
I've never filmed sex.
Afternoon.
Actually, I did
delight.
once, but then I felt bad and deleted
Was it VHS?
it. Yeah, it was a Super 8. And it was my uncle.
Are you sure you got rid of it, or did you sell it in a garage sale?
Stories from the friends next door. They never told.
Yeah, TGIF was playing in the background. And Uncle Ernie was diddling me all around.
Didn't that happen to somebody like someone
Bill
famous? Their
Hulk Hogan.
sex tape got out because they sold it in a garage sale and somebody bought it.
Is that,
It's-
that
it's
rings
a lot.
a bell, but
Not a
my
garage
mind is
sale,
also.
but Hulk Hogan was involved in a sex scandal where, like,
Well, he,
allegedly a friend of his made a ton of money off of it, and then so did he. And
he
it's
also
all
said some
allegedly.
choice words in that sex tape, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, worse
He's got
than
choice,
which we're
worse
not
than
gonna
Mel
say.
Gibson.
Close.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my type of sex tape. I jack off to that clip all the time.
Yeah. A couple
yeah,
double
Mel
letters
Gibson.
in the middle and some R's at the end.
Something Kumia would love.
T.I.
Oh my God. Kumia must love the Hogan sex tape.
I know he
He on
probably
testosterone. My God.
he has it on his TiVo.
Listens to it at the gym.
Are you guys doing a sports mask this
Sports
week?
Mass, we're doing. We actually, we got
tomorrow.
a special tomorrow. It's
Yeah.
opening day. We're
Opening
going
day
to
for the Mets. Look at that logo.
So we're
look at that logo and nowhere.
With
Nowhere.
no
near
I know we
the
got to
city.
get a new logo made. Got to get a new
That's
logo
all
made.
But yeah, tomorrow, look for it around 6. We're going to record, and then we're going to go to our local haunt and watch the Mets season opener at 7. So it'll be a joyous day.
Not a home opener, but Mets opener.
It's going to be a homo opener once we get to the bar.
You guys gonna have Bobo on by chance?
No, I've been in communique with Bobo. We are going to go to a game with me, Bobos, and Stevie Lou and Mead. So
Hell yeah, that's gonna
pray
be
for us.
Fun.
Obviously, that will be documented. But
Yes, I'm sure there'll be some nice
so yeah,
content coming out of that.
Sports Mass tomorrow.
Sick.
We'll go from
All
there,
right.
baby.
What have we been doing? One show a week? We need to get more. Maybe we'll do one Friday or something.
I don't really have a life. I just
Me either.
sit around, do random drugs here and there.
Yeah, whatever you can find, get your hands on. Whatever keeps you out of the drive-through, Stancil.
Whatever keeps. I've been having McDonald's once a week and still lost 14 pounds, folks. It's all about counting your calories, folks. Especially you fat girls. Nobody likes fat girls. You can be a fat guy. Nobody likes a fat girl. I actually
Right.
like thick girls. I don't like fat girls. So count
Yeah.
your calories. Stancil tip of the week. Count your calories. I recommend 1 or 2 meals a day. And I'm gay.
I'm gay too, and
Yeah,
we'll leave it
thanks,
at that.
folks. Thanks,
Juggy, any last words? What do you got to say? I feel like you didn't get to talk a lot, maybe as much as you wanted to on this podcast.
I
What are
was
your thoughts?
lost when he was on. I have no idea what you guys were up
We
to.
all
And then I
were.
finally realized
We were
that-
both lost too,
Fuck,
so
I'm an
don't feel
idiot.
bad.
No, that's all right. No, man, kid, keep on checking me out at Juggy Haha and Juggy010 on the Twitch. And yeah, man, we got a sports mask coming. It's going to be super exciting. Gonna bring it all back and watch the Mets afterwards. So the juices will be flowing, everybody.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I hope you're there to watch it and catch it.
Flow with us.
Flow.
What do you have, Ski?
Got a couple of conches to show us.
I got 2 conches, 2 big conches. No, all the video episodes are still going up on patreon.com/skimassmedia. And I think we're going to aim to keep it that way.
I like it.
audio is always free. You know that. Our Patreon has continued to go up ever since the Chad Zumach freak out.
Is it? I haven't even
Yeah.
checked because
Yep.
I'm not gay.
Numbers
like
are climbing. Numbers are climbing.
Love it. Love it. Love you guys. Love everybody that watches.
Shout
We're
out to
having
Fit
fun.
Mask.
Just keep having fun here.
Shout out to Fit Mask. Chick will be
Yeah.
coming back. I know she's busy with the school stuff. We're keeping it alive though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Very
It'll
ever
be
popular.
back.
Oh,
Those
before we
videos-
go, I hung out with one of our guests over the weekend.
I heard about that. How
It
was
very
it?
nice.
Who?
It was the prenatal and postnatal Christine
You
Torte.
kick her in the stomach?
No. She says that's the no. If you've seen the Fit Mess podcast.
What, joking about domestic abuse?
Yeah, we were kind of having some laughs about like what women do, before,
The
during, and
oldest
after
form
pregnancy.
of abortion.
Yeah,
Coat hanger. Oh,
Right,
stairs.
just
Yeah.
giving them a little whoopsie day down the second floor.
Yeah.
and you have to talk them into you've actually fell down the stairs.
Right.
And
Right.
It's because you didn't cook dinner.
Then you have to teach them how to patch the drywall that they hit after falling down the stairs. Correct?
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
'cause you don't
And
want
how
to do
put
that
them-
shit yourself. You're fucking tired. You've been working all day. You know.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
she didn't talk about any of that, but we're gonna bring her back.
No.
Hope she doesn't watch this.
No, she had a blast.
Now-
it was
Now, Juggy, I did forget to ask you this. You did say COVID restrictions are BS on the last Sports Mask episode. Does this mean that you're currently not terrified of COVID anymore?
Not currently. Especially with the vaccines and stuff coming out. It's going to be a different world, and I don't get it. I don't like, even when like with the vaccines being handed out, people are still like asking other people to put masks on. Now I'm starting to lean over. Why
To me.
Why now?
Lean
So-
right over here.
so,
Yeah,
so
fuck.
I
If you
mean,
wear a
again,
mask, you
I-
must be gay.
Yeah, like if you haven't gotten your vaccines, if you're 16 or whatever, the headed because they're the youngest or whatever, like I get it, but man, after that, okay, what is herd immunity? Can we finally be done over?
I
and
can't
done
even
with this
comment
shit?
because
Yeah.
we're at an hour 10 and we'll be here for 2 hours if I start. I can't even start.
No.
I can't
Do another
even
Stancil rant.
Oh,
I don't
actually,
have
thank you.
There
You.
you
Actually,
go.
fuck, I wrote that down. I forgot to say there. It is definitely. Like I said from the beginning. These are the purest form. They're gonna come when the mood hits.
There
I
you go.
I have notes on multiple subjects I've been taking. It's all just a matter of having one of those days. So,
Yeah.
I foresee it coming soon, folks. But that isn't like a one and done. I meant what I said. They're only going to come out when it's real. And believe me, I got a couple ones on the docket.
That pilot video has gotten some good views, great reaction. People love the hate. They love the anger, because
well, it's real.
They
This
can,
isn't.
yeah, exactly. They can resonate with it. It's not fucking. It's not
this
fake.
is my life. I have legitimate anger issues ever since I was a boy, and now I'm putting it to good use by screaming it and putting it on the internet, which I'm sure is a healthy thing to do.
There
So
you
stay
go.
tuned.
See
No,
that,
I got some coming
motherfuckers?
up.
Yeah.
Constant
guess the
content
subject.
constantly
Yeah.
being released. All right, there's all kinds of fucking episodes coming out, so stay tuned. We'll have some more shit coming out this year, and I'll see you boys soon. We'll have to fucking party. Have a good time.
I would like that.
Absolutely.
I like
If nothing else, I need my mics back.
Yeah, I have those right here in my ass.
You
That
saw
was
it.
great.